Hello guys, I am glad you are back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I had someone ask me the other day on one of my videos, do I do Doordash full time? So I just sent a quick text message saying that I just do it part time. So I got to thinking, I said, you know what, I could have been a little more elaborate, but I didn't want to do all that texting, so I decided I just make a video and dedicate it to the person that wanted to know if I do it full time. So it can be done full time if you do these few simple things. Number one, you gotta play around with your area. Test it out, like you're doing a science experiment. You gotta test it out. Test the waters. Tip your toe here, how you dip that little toe in. So you try this area, sit up by this location, this store, until you get the feel of things. Once you get the feel of things, you can find your go-to stores that are always going to get you at least some good orders, okay? Some good honey pot orders, okay? Because I have several go-to stores. And another thing, you got to play around with the algorithm. The algorithm is going to be testing you to see what kind of orders you're willing to take. You want to take the order that's going to be paying you the most money. Okay, so for an example, let me tell you what happened. Okay, I've been testing the waters with Ulta orders. Okay, so I got offered an Ulta order. I mean, it's like clockwork. It's happened this the fourth time it happened this week with the Ulta orders. They sent me an Ulta order, and all they was trying to pay was $7.25. I said, you know what? I'm not going to hit decline. I'm going to let it go and see if they bring it back to me for more money. Sure enough, it wasn't a minute later, they offered it back to me. Sometimes it's $1 and something more. Sometimes it's 75 cents more, but it does work. So you're making extra money by doing the same order, and the algorithm seeing, hey, she's not going to take this order. And I've also seen, say for example, you take an $8 order. Okay, if you pay attention, the next order they offer you is going to be around $8. Then the next one is going to be around $8. I'm just using $8 as an example. And it's learning, okay, she's going to take the $8 orders. I'm going to offer her those. If you want to make more money, don't keep taking those orders. Pause it. You can pause it. And then refresh or move to buy a new store and then unpause it. And they'll learn, okay, she's not going to keep continuing taking the orders. But they're going to test the waters to see what you're going to take, what you're not going to take. So you want to learn that algorithm and you want to train it. And another example, say shop and deliver orders. Majority of the time, the shop and deliver orders are going to pay you more money, less miles. I'd rather go and do a shop order at that store. It's only 3 miles away, but I'm spending most of my time shopping that order. But once you learn the store, your time is going to drop. You're going to finish these orders faster, and then you can make more money within that hour. So it's several of things you need to do that you can have make this a full-time job. It can be done, but you have to do certain things. And another thing, okay, say you're working and the orders are going good, they're banging, you getting $20 orders back to back. This happened to me yesterday. I said, dog, the day that I'm not filming, I'm getting these $20-something orders back to back. I only did 9 orders and wound up making, I think, $131. It was quick, good money yesterday. So this is how I did it. I was doing shop orders. I did Sprouts and Target. Those was my 2 main stores. And another thing about the algorithm, say you take a Target order and you go and deliver it. You might be 5-7 miles out. This has happened to me numerous times. DoorDash would send you another order at that same store. So they say, okay, I'm sending her to the store because I know she would take these Target orders. So it would take you from where you at, bring you all the way back into your zone, which is a bonus, right? It's a plus. take you back to your area, you shop that order, and you making good money staying within your little circle. It's best to stay in your little circle. You're not coming in, out, here, there to be productive. I mean, it's a win-win. And another thing is, if the orders are good that day and you say, well, I'm tired, I'm not going to do any more orders. Don't do that. What you need to do is say, I'm going to do 2 more orders. I know I want to stop, but I'm going to push it and do 2 more. Because think about it. That's 2 more orders of money you've made for the off days. Because sometimes Tuesdays are horrible, and then sometimes Tuesdays will surprise you. So you never know. So if you know the money is good that day, just keep going a little further. Work an hour longer. Or do 2 more orders. Set little small goals. So that way, because there's certain weeks when they get close to rent time, you know, those orders are going to dwindle. They're going to be small orders, non-tippers. So prepare for that. When you have the good weeks, you got your little extra money to fall back on, okay? And another thing, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to sign for a package at the door, but I'm back. So what I was saying is, on the off weeks, you don't have to worry if you plan ahead and do a few extra orders on the days they have amazing good orders. That way you can have cushion to pay whatever you need to pay your bills with, and you're looking for, you're saving for a rainy day. So if the orders are bad, close around rent time, it happens like clockwork. Them orders will get bad. But you can find another area that you can get some decent orders. But you don't want to waste your time sitting, trying to get orders. The orders get scarce. You don't want to do all that sitting, because you can spend that time with your family. You know what I'm saying? Going to the movies, going to the beach, enjoying whatever you want to do, then sitting in that car waiting on orders. So if you plan ahead, you can get your work done, get it productive, because you can sit on those bad weeks that have off days, you know, because people are going to pay their bills first before ordering the food. They'll go get the food themselves or eat what they got at the house. And another thing, this is a big positive. Okay, if you got customers that you know that they at least tipped you good, send them a little message, a little quick message. Thank you for the tip, you know. I really appreciate, you know, the tip. Have a wonderful day, you know. And use their name sometimes. I'm using an example like, Jennifer, thank you for your tip. Have an amazing week. I mean, little things like that will go a long way, because that customer will give you a 5-star rating, and 9 times out of 10, they'll tip you extra. Because as a matter of fact, when I did those orders yesterday, I had 2 customers tip me an extra $5 just because I sent them a nice message, a nice comment, thanking them and appreciating that they did tip. Thank you for it, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. Because if you never know what somebody's going through, and if you give them positive feedback, make them feel good, make them feel appreciated, they'll appreciate you more. And guess what? You get extra tips. You know, just your own little personal message. It works. I'm telling you, I do it. I do it every day. I get extra tips every day. I got a 5-star rating. The customers appreciate what I do. And if the customer has had a positive experience with you, the algorithm will put you with that customer again. So that way, that's a positive for you. Not only, okay, they gave me an extra tip, but in the future, if they order something, they're going to link y'all together. And you know you're going to get a good tip from them because they had a positive experience from you before. You know, it's like you building a little relationship, and it's a win-win for you. So win-win for the customer, win-win for you, because you guaranteed to get that customer again. I've had one lady, I've had her 3 times this week already. And every time I thank her for everything, and it's always a positive feedback, extra effort. They give me wonderful reviews. It works. I'm not just saying this just to be saying it. I'm saying it because it works. If you learn the algorithm, learn your go-to stores, you can make Doordash your full-time gig work. But if you don't want to try it, test the waters, because I even go to different places. I've even dashed in Louisiana. Okay, we went to Baton Rouge. I dashed there, and you get the feel for the area. And I was making banging money in a new area I have never been in, just from following these simple steps. Just test the area out. If you see that you're being led into a bad area, leave. Go back to another one. Because I met this woman. I was picking up a pizza order, and I said, well, hey, you DoorDash as well? She said, yeah. I said, well, I'm trying to, I'm here just visiting. I'm trying to find a feel of where to go for the orders. And she led me in the right direction of what stores were good, and I was able to make good, quick money. So if you see other dashers out there, some of them willing to talk and give you a piece of information about the area, some of them are not, because they feel like, okay, you invading on my space. These the stores I go to, you're taking money from me. But not everybody like that. You do have good, honest, kind people out there. I mean, like me. I will tell you whatever you need to know. That's why I'm making this video, because someone asked me, can you do I do it full time? And I want to go in depth and let them know, yes, you can do it full time if you do these simple steps to maximize your money. You can maximize it by doing those simple steps. Let's go over it. Let's sum it up. Number 1, learning your area. Number 2, knowing your go-to stores. Number 3, learn the algorithm. Once you learn the algorithm, you can kind of play with it a little bit to your advantage. Number 4, if it's popping days, do a few more extra orders. Save it for those days that the orders are bad, horrible. Don't waste your time sitting out there, time ticking, when you could be out enjoying yourself, going on a picnic, going to a barbecue, and you sitting out there trying to get orders because you got to get that bill paid. Think ahead, think positive. It could be done. Okay, let me see if I got any more things on this list. Okay, I got the honey pot. That's the most important. Please find you 2 or 3 go-to stores. I have them in my videos of my honey pot. I even mentioned like, oh, it's like deja vu. Oh, it's like I'm seeing it again, because they were sending me to the same stores over and over again. And those are your go-to stores. Slow days, go to those stores. Know those stores. Know what hours you need to be at that store. Because like it's another one, PF Chains. PF Chains, when it start getting around 5 o'clock in the evening, like clockwork, those orders start coming through. Boom, boom, boom. So once you do that, you can be productive. You can make your money. You can pay your bills. You can be your own boss. Set your own rules. Set your own time. Pop that music in. Ride on that. Pop that music in. Ride on that. Worries away, okay? Ride them worries away. You ain't got to worry about somebody breathing down your neck while you making your money. You're your boss. You make your money. You set your schedule. You do it your way. That's one good thing, okay? And another thing, in your local gas stations, there's numerous gas stations here. They have discounts, reward points for gas off. Use it, because that way you can save money on your gas, and you're not spending as much money in gas, and stay in your little circle. Stay in your circle. Burn less gas. There's more money in your pocket, because gas prices are going up, summertime coming, okay? So, know your go-to area. I don't want to drag on, but I think I gave you enough helpful clues to get you started, and because we all can be productive. We all can do Doordash. You don't, oh, and if you go to an area, it's the last one. I'm serious. I love to talk, but this is the last one. If you go to an area and you deliver an order, and you notice that they boom, right off the bat send you 2 orders that are bad at the store, say Chick-fil-A, because they do it all the time. $4 order, $2 order, back to back, boom, hit that pause button real quick and skedaddle out of there. Go back to your go-to honey pot. Don't waste your time, because they will drop you 5-6%, bombarding you with orders that you think going to get better, but nobody's been taking the orders, and you new in the area. You just so happen to walk in and you like, what in the world going on? Yeah, welcome to the party. You got the memo. You getting all these bad orders. They're dropping your percentage, and it's going to give you options for less high-paying orders. Okay. And another thing, if your percentage is low for acceptance rate, don't worry about that, because guess what? The ones with the higher percentage rate, they got to leave and deliver that order. And you mosey on in, just so happen the algorithm catch you, bam, you got that $30, $40 order, but your percentage rate is only 20%. They can't be there all the time getting a good order. So don't be tricked into trying to take these small orders to get your percentage rate up, because really at the end of the day, it's who in the area at the right time, at the right place. Am I right? Okay, so can you hit that subscribe button? I summed it up. You have a wonderful weekend, wonderful day, guys. I love you, and until we meet again, my friends. See you.